Good evening, Sinus streamers. Guess who has done another project? I'm folding my hands under my chin and batting my eyelashes. It's me. I was once again doing that criminally mortal thing where I was, you know, sleeping. How dare. But now, a message from the Cosmic Exploration Initiative.
We are presently gathering materials for a Cosmoliner extension into Capsule Chasm. Complete stellar missions to assist in our efforts.
So, our most recently completed project here on Midgardstormer, many other worlds are ahead of us, but here on Mid, we have Capsule Chasm now accessible, and we will be getting Cosmoliner expansion into that as our next project. But for now, I get to explore and see what's new. I know we do have access to at least one new red alert weather, which is exciting. We had a report of it earlier, though I was obviously sleeping. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm excited to see how this functions. I was right though, it was that platform. Yahoo yippee! Cool. Or wait, did I think it was that one, or did I think it was this one? There's footage, we can confirm. I'm not going to do it right now, though. Instead, let's talk to some people around base camp, and then head on out to the new area.
As before, I'm charged with overseeing the entire operation. Rest assured, I'll be keeping both ears out for periodic progress reports.
Alright, so Searching Away does not have anything new to say. Let's get our stellar sprint up and running. You good, Morpho? Got our typical folks facing... Oh! We're doing calisthenics again.
Time for our daily calisthenics. Hop, 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 hop.
Yep.
Hop, 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 hop.
Yawn. Oh, does he not yawn? I thought he yawned. Do you yawn? Anyway, they're cute and I can't help but... cute. Oh, actually, before we... No, we'll do it after. I haven't been talking to Jeremy either. Come from Sinus Ardorum, I expect. Should you be keen to learn more about this new frontier, I'm happy to oblige. So, Subtline Float, Saltpeter Shore, the Iridized Rise. I don't think any of these entries are new. Okay. I was kind of expecting there to be one for Capsule Chasm. But alright. List. Proper base. Cool. All coming together. Yeah. Just need a hot meal. Yeah. The man with the Archon loaf. Still missing. Yep. Alright. Got the new mech hangers up there. Doing maintenance. Okay. Let's head out. And before we actually go down, I'll look at the infrastructure index. Fury. Okay, oh yeah, so it did build off of this one. How we doing, folks? Okay. So yeah, this is where they were talking about it. Bearing back on the moon. Okay, so we have the crane. That's sick. Oh, brother, what? That's so... Ooh. That's cool, but very precarious. It's suspension bridges. In a very extremely literal sense. Wow. Oh, I wanna... Hold on, I wanna go look at those. They're massive. Ooh! Look at the big old mottled stained glass on the back end. We got the little rainbow light going on. Can we climb on these? I'm scared to try. I'm scared I'm gonna invisible wall. Oh, yep. All right, invisible wall. At least it didn't make me fall. That's fine. Big, large. One might even say huge. Wow. Can you? Nope, another invisible. Okay. I keep thinking you'd be allowed to fall down, but that would kind of defeat the purpose of building all this in the first place, I guess, if you could just yeet yourself down. Alright, let's get that nice overview one more time. And check that infrastructure index. Ooh, and there's glass in the platform as well. That's so cool. Look at it. Oh. Alright, so we did log 7, the fragile float, last time. And now we're on log 8 of Chasm and Crane. Capsule Chasm is as a gaping maw upon Phaenna's surface, where waterfalls, in quotes, from the soda-lime float tumble from its cliffs. Layers of enormous colorful clusters piled atop each other over the ages, forming the chasm floor as we now know it. Having been isolated from the rest of the star for so long, we were all but certain a plethora of new discoveries awaited us there. The applique crane would be our key to unlocking these myriad mysteries. By melding its segments onto sturdy surfaces at the chasm's edges, not unlike a clay applique placed onto a work of glass, we could safely descend the cliffs on a path of our own making. Though we faced many a challenge during the descent, our wealth of construction experience from Sinus Ardorum remains an invaluable asset to our success here in Phaenna. I gotta say, I am so chuffed at how, like, arts lingo inclined or aligned this planet is being. Like, the whole, it's a planet that's silica based, everything's glass, it's named Phaenna for shining, you know, pulling from an old, fairly obscure goddess of beauty and insert missing context here. And now we're doing all these cute, it's like a mishmash of silly wordplay, like the soda lime float being like a geology term, but also haha, like a soda float. And now we've got art terms about applique of clay on glass, which are two earth-derived crafting materials, but they don't typically adhere to each other super well. So, very cool. Let's watch the video log. Ah, pretty sky. Oh! What a trek to get down there. I wonder how the Cosmo liner is gonna navigate this. Like, is it gonna be a shortcut down this entire path where you just hop on and it takes you down? Or are we gonna have something more like the tunnel lift on Sinus Ardorum, where it takes us on a stark downward, like, Oh, there should also be a few new stellar missions that are unlocked in this area as well. I have not done that much research to find out. Sneak peek. Nothing new available to me right now.
We come here. Look at these two.
They're the exact same as the other ones. Wow! They're still really cool. I wonder if there's a mission on this platform. Feels like there's gotta be, right? They wouldn't have this whole area and not have at least one mission here. Am I allowed to jump down from here? No! But there's, come on! There's a platform right there! Come on! What do you mean I can't jump down? Come on! Fine, I'll go the long way round. Oh, for sure. There's gotta be at least a botany one over here. Look at these things. These things are cool. Little glass vase flowers.
Wee.
Oh, hello. Oh, come on. You two are not stood here to say nothing. Really? They really are. Wow. Wow. How about you? Dang, nobody wants to chatter down here. Fine. I'll just keep moving. How about you two? Please say something. Please? Please? Not even my fellow Femro will say a word. Oh. Okay, yeah. There's been mech ops like every 15 seconds it feels like now. Not literally, but sheesh. Not even Naming Way has a little pop-up bubble right now? What do you mean? Dang. Look at the texture on this rock. That's such a cool texture. I'm a sucker for that rainbow oil slick pattern. Ugh. That's so cool. Is there a proper way down? Are we allowed to jump? Am I allowed to jump? Huh!
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, those are fun deposits. There's a fun tree. That was not a fun, weird frame drop. That was actually on my game's end, which is bizarre. Whee! Oh my god, this place is huge! I really should have just taken the actual, proper path the rest of the way down. But I wanted to see if we could jump. So I did. Let's get on our hoverboard, hold on. We'll go just marginally faster. Is there anybody else up here standing around completely wordlessly with nothing to say? That's shockingly empty up here, huh? Ooh. Is this the same as those other flowers or just a different color? Yes. Yeah, those are purple. These ones are bright, fiery red-orange. And we swim. It's shallow. We can't swim, but we can just whee. Oh, that's fun. What are those? Oh, those are so silly looking. I wonder if they glow at night. What are you? What is that? What the heck? That's so pretty. Silica-based lily pads, maybe? Those are cute. The verticality of this place is wild. Look at that. Look at that. Sheesh. Actually, I wonder if it actually tracks your Z coordinate in here. Like if you use the position tag in Echo Chat or something. I could find out real easy. It does not. It does not track your Z coordinate at all. That's so funny. I guess it only makes sense since you can't fly, so your Z coordinate's ultimately useless. And there's no area that overlaps or underlaps with other areas. So it's not like it could be referring to two separate coordinates. Let me up! Let me up! I want to climb the glass lava! We're not allowed to climb the glass lava. Okay. That's so fun that all of this is shallow and you can just whee! Ooh! More of them in denser clusters. Ooh! They're so pretty! These little lamp... They really look like lamps. They look like little table lamps. Ooh! Okay, hold on. We are in the evening time. Oh, they do emit their own little bit of light. That's cute. I saw the glow from a distance and I wanted to investigate. Haha. Oh, very cool. I'm still so chuffed that I saw this when I first walked around the map. I'm like, we gotta be able to go down there. And sure enough. And we got these little, like, egg top trees. Where it looks like they grow into the shape of an egg or a dome. And they got, what are these little fruit-like? I wonder what those are. I mean, clearly they're meant to look like the fruit of a typical carbon-based tree, but rocks. Shiny rocks. And I think we've got these from up top as well. They're really cute. I don't know, I'm so excited for all the people that got to concept and execute these silicon-based structures and plants and whatever. They're really cool.
More lamps! Lamp plant, lamp plant! Look at it, little glow in the little water. Ooh.
Alright, so yeah, I have not investigated how many new missions are available. I did see a report of a new red alert weather, but that's about it. But I'm excited to actually do a few more missions and see if there's like a new sequential or two down here or something to that effect, because I know that was what happened on Sinus Ardorum, is as we got new areas opened up to us, it was mostly sequential missions and some timed and weather ones that became available in the new area, so we'll see. I know data mining already has all this information available, so if that's your thing, you can go look it up. I have not done that, so here we are. On the this is not what I was expecting when the project was named Crane, but here we are. Here we are. And there was also talks about cooling the friggin' pit of lava when I went and checked out the Cosmoliners. One of the platforms has some NPCs talking about pumping coolant over into the magma. I'm like, but huh.
Yan. Tiny Yan.
It's a Jaipo.
Yes, my friend. Yahoo!
We did it. New area. Huzzah! That said, good evening, Sinus streamers. Till next time.